Talks on relations between London and Brussels are not moving forward. British Prime Minister Johnson is playing a dangerous game. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has had a disastrous week as well. In Great Britain, a scandal surrounding the university admission of school leavers, in which the grades were temporarily determined solely on the basis of non-equity computer program, has once again called into question the competence of the government. Johnson had to focus on calming the minds of thousands of parents and students on the island. There wasn't much space left in Johnson's calendar for Brexit and its consequences, and this despite the fact that the EU and UK negotiators in Brussels tried again last week to come one step closer to an agreement on their future trade relations. But even the seventh round of talk did not bring any progress. The EU chief negotiator Michel Barnier noted with frustration that there had been more backward than progress in exchanges with his British counterpart David Frost. The longer the negotiations go in circles, the clearer it becomes that Johnson has no real idea of the future relations with the EU. In the general election last December, he did everything in his power to set the course for Great Britain to leave the EU. He succeeded, but now a multitude of complicated questions arise in the post-Brexit negotiations, from the recognition of European environmental standards to competition law to a balance of the interests of the fishing industry, which is intertwined across Europe. But Johnson doesn't want to know anything about such details. He is playing for time and is betting that the EU will ultimately give way in the dispute over future competition rules and accept a deregulated Singapore on the Thames. But the British Prime Minister should not be mistaken. The EU's willingness to conclude negotiations before the end of the year is not unlimited. The consequences of a no-deal 2.0 should then be felt at the end of the transition period, especially in Great Britain, which, due to the corona crisis, is already struggling with the worst economic downturn in all of Europe. And if you now want to know more about European politics from a German point of view, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here for you on the end screen, right next to your chance to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß!